Hey Pam, how are you? Making sure that you guys can hear me nice and loud. I am happy Friday. Welcome to my channel. This is Dalise. Welcome, welcome. It is Friday and I am morning my flavor of apple pie sundae from my favorite place. I am sad they're not going to be bringing it anymore. And I think that is a travesty. But you know what? I will survive. I know. First world problems. It is. It's just gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. How is everyone doing? I will survive. I know. Oops, so sorry. There you go. Trying to put my comments right here on the side so I can see, because my comments on the TV are too far away and I am going blind and I can't see anything. Getting hungry, so we'll be lurking. Okay, no worries. What are you having for dinner? We are working on, we're looking at what craft roulette parameters were. Thank you. It is an old Sissick thick die cut. This one is by designer Dina Designs. It's supposed to be, you remember those little puppy pillows and toys that people would sew in the 1970s, 60s and 70s? That's what it should be. Yes. So that is what we're having here. I don't have the cover for it, so I can't show you what it was supposed to look like, but that's what it is. It's one of those textile dogs. So I did make him with a little bit of pattern paper. He is brown dotted pattern paper, and he has a teal blue color. And then we put some eyelashes to it, you know, just a little bit of everything. Very sophisticated with the bow, right? I agree. Hi, Christy. So let's see if my sister wanted me to use my fountain pens, because today is fountain pen day. So for the card is encouragement. See, I don't know what's going on, that it's not coming down. Encouragement. The color was sophisticated. Color is sophisticated. See how it's not, let's see if my other one. I think it's not coming down enough of the, you like your lammies? I love my lammies too. But let's see, random. See, I think I'm gonna have to get them all cleaned up and start it all over again. Random is thread or twine. And element is house pet. You like your lammy pins? I do, but I haven't used it in so long that I haven't cleaned them well, apparently. So they probably are a little bit dry. Okay, so here is my house pet. We're gonna need some thread or twine, which I have some sophisticated colors with the teal and the brown. I think that is a very sophisticated color combination. And encouragement, I was gonna write, don't suck. But maybe we need something a little more encouraging than that. Yeah, I just need to wash them. I haven't taken, I haven't taken care of them the way I should. But they're easy to get them going, which is the good news. Let's see. Dogs are encouraging. Yes, I agree with you. They're really, they're super sweet. I have a little bit of this same blue. Might be too much of the same blue, so we might keep it there. You know what, Pam? I think I might need to use the cherry paper, because if I don't use the cherry paper, it's never going to get used. And I think this would be a funky card to use my cherry paper. So let's do it. This is almost like all I have of this cherry paper is very little. And Pam said, you either need to use it or lose it. I know. So let's use it. Isn't it adorable, the paper? It's gorgeous. That's why I kept it, because even though all I had was that full entire piece of 6x6, this little bit left, and like these tiny bits. That's all I had left. And Pam was like, you need to use it or lose it. Let's just like few pieces. Let me show you. A total showcasing everything that's left of that paper pack, which is seriously not that much. Like these. I know, she gets to be mean. That Pam gets to be mean. Okay. So I am thinking that would be cute. Do I want the cherries like this? No, the other way. Like this. I feel like it's like kind of weird that it's like, I think I'm going to trim this because it's bothering me. Oopsie. What was that? I don't know. It's bothering me, that piece that has nothing. So let's cut that to 4. 4. So then it would be 5 1/4. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, perfect. I don't know what fell over there. I'll look later. Okay. Okay, so that's that. I think we're gonna add some of these little trees, happy little trees here. Yeah, I like that. The happy little trees. Maybe we can add even some yellow. Or maybe some of this funky paper. What about this funky paper? Do we like that funky paper or not? Very, very little. Like super little. Like just about that. Of that funky paper. The dog needs to go pee on the happy little trees. That's what he's doing. Then, do we need this? Because and this is going to be an all or nothing kind of card. Maybe that's too much. Maybe that's too much. In a sophisticated way. Okay, maybe if it's a tiny little bit of green. Like that. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. It's a shame that it's not wide enough, so we're gonna have to try this over here. So we're gonna put it in. We're gonna hold it to the guard, and that is exactly 1/2 inch. Okay. I really like that these lines were going horizontal, but you know what? We're gonna be okay. Okay, so we are gonna add tape to the funky paper. And then we are gonna add the happy little trees to the funky paper. And that looks to be pretty straight. And then, let's see, that looks good. And then we're gonna do that thicker one in there. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure that we stay super sophisticated. And thank you for being here, because I was just telling Christy that I seriously are like feeling what my daughter would call mid. I'm just not. So it's nice to be here with you guys. You guys make it feel much better. Okay, trimming the excess. Oh my God, 2 weeks until I get to see my baby. We're planning to see if we can have like a small Friendsgiving so the girls can see their friends. So that might be something we're planning. I don't know yet. Okay. That is looking adorable. I do not mind it at all. Do we want to put one of the trees in the back? Or are we just, I need to stop it. Do I need to stop it? And just be okay? So Jay, are you almost done with your card? Let me guess. Are you doing a cat? By the way, love your live today with Debbie J. I need to fill out her giveaway form. I keep forgetting. I'm watching every day, but I keep forgetting. Also, I keep not writing down the words of the day. What were the parameters? Shauna, they are, let me rewrite it here because it's kind of like iffy. You can barely see it. They are, card is, oh, welcome, by the way. Card is encouragement. Color is sophisticated. Random is thread or twine. And element is house pet. I'm thinking that maybe we can even add a little tree. It's giving me now, what's the name? Clifford? Clifford the Big Red Dog vibes. And I am totally digging it. Oh my God, yes. This is Clifford's card. This is Clifford's brother. Hey, Brian. Okay, so I am digging this. I'm actually liking this. Thank you, guys. So we are going very, you know what? If I had gone this way, I would have totally gone red on the dog and do a Clifford the red dog. You guys remember Clifford, right? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Bianca love Clifford. I did not mind listening to Clifford on the TV. He was one of my favorite. He was just he was sweet, and all the characters were very sweet too. So I really liked that. And well, we started before we even saw them on the TV. We started we were reading tons of Clifford stories, because that was one of the books that Bianca liked to pick from the library. So Clifford was a staple in our house all the time. Like, he was one of those that she always picked. She had a few episodes and books that were her favorites, so she always picked those if they were available. But yeah, he was one of my favorites too. There were a few like cartoons that I must say, when they were playing on the TV, I would totally sit down and watch them with her because I was totally into them. Let's see, the little Einsteins. Oh, geez. Like I was sitting down before she sat down, before Bianca sat down. Let's see what else. Wonder Pets. Oh my God, I freaking loved Wonder Pets. The phone is ringing. Let's see what else. What else did she like that we liked a lot? Oh, the Backyardigans. Freaking Backyardigans. They were so cute. That freaking moose was adorable. And the penguin. Oh, Blue's Clues. Yes, yes. Blue's Clues was a super big. By the way, Pam, believe it or not, my child sent me a text telling me, I think it was second week of college. She was like, you are not going to believe who I met. And I say hi. And I was like, geez, who did we meet? Now we're so excited. In college. Like, I am confused. It was Steve from Blue's Clues. She met him in college. He was giving a talk at Iowa State University, and she went. She was so excited about it, and I'm like, oh my God, you're so cute. So Bear in the Big Blue House was before Bianca's. Okay, I know a Bear in the Big Blue House because Brenda's kid loved Bear in the Big Blue House, and when we went to Disney, he made us go inside and sit down in the Bear in the Big Blue House ride and stuff in like the little theater part. Yep, she met Steve. She was so freaking excited. Like, I was like, okay. Okay, so I'm going to put this, all of it, on top of a teal background. Hey, Tamara! Thank you so much, girl. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to my channel, girl. We are doing a card, and this is, I don't know if you recognize the puppy. It is those puppies from the 60s and the 70s where the moms used to sew these puppies in like super cute calico prints. But mine is all brown, and now he looks like it's the distant cousin from Clifford the Big Red Dog. Hey, Bonnie, how are you? My sister sent Maggie, Purple Pip, and Poop, I'm guessing. She always called them Purple Pip and Pop. Purple Pip and Pop. I have no idea. Oh, do you know what? Yes, Clifford, right? Do you know who also was a big deal here? Peppa Pig. And hilarious because every time it would start, it would be like quiet in our house, the TV starting, and my husband, Bianca, and I will wait for the entrance, you know, of the intro, Peppa Pig, and we all go. So, okay. Oh my God. Okay, so we are missing. We need to make this an encouragement card, and I think the colors are sophisticated. Because to me, if I want to go with super elegant, I always go with brown and pink or brown and turquoise. So that's my sophisticated. We need thread. I know every time I try to write Tamara, it removes one of the M's. And I'm like, no, I know better than you. It has 2 M's. Oh, they were from Bear in the Big Blue House? Oh, okay. Yeah. So, let's see, what else? What else did she like a lot? Oh, the funny thing is, Bianca, for those of you that are new, and you don't know, Bianca, my daughter, she's in college now. She played for 13 years, hockey. And since they were little, and I mean little, these girls, all the way until high school, they would sing the, Little Einstein song. Like the whole Little Einstein intro music, intro song, the whole thing, the entire team. And I thought it was just adorable. Okay, so we're going to get twine. Oh, or we could do thread. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do we want to do thread? Should we sew in our card? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, I right now have orange thread, which I just pulled by accident. Okay, moving everything around, so give me a second, guys. But so you guys can see my cute sewing machine, because I'm so proud of it. It's my baby. Oh, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it because of the way I have this set up. No. No. Well, this is the best I can do for now. I apologize. Okay, so this setup doesn't work for sewing. Note to self. Because this is not going to be great. Boo-hoo. You know, live and learn. I am trying my best to learn all these little, you know, things that don't go as well as we plan. I've been trying to find the best setup for my camera. Now I realize that this is not a great setup for sewing. We will have to just do for it for today. But for next time, I'll make sure that I find something that it's better than this. But it's going to be a quick sewing, so I apologize. Especially because I love sewing on my cards. Sorry, wonder off. Apparently someone's getting a car towed. Ooh. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's not starting and they're just towing it to the mechanic. Or do you think it was that they parked in the wrong place? Tea? Gossip. Gossip. No, it was across the road. Yes, it is a Hello Kitty sewing machine, so I always love showing it off because it's my favorite. It is a mint green. No, yeah, that is true. I did not let her be near my desk because it works. Okay, it doesn't, but in my head it works. Okay? In my head, it works. Okay, almost done. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It was like Rebo or it broke down. Oh my God, my friend Sylvia's car broke down the other night. She said that she was driving. She suddenly heard this big explosion and the car started to smoke. And she was like, oh no, no bueno. So she had to stop. She opened the car, the hood of the car. She said there was like the whole thing. Like she is so lucky she did not get burned because she said the whole thing exploded. The whole thing. She was like, the whole thing exploded. I am covered in the liquid from the carburetor. And I was like, okay, so that means you burned yourself. She's like, well, maybe a little. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, now that you put it that way, yes, I could probably have tied it. And that's what I'm doing. I actually ended up buying, you inspire me to finish fixing the room. So I got some stuff from Amazon today. And maybe if I can actually finish it, I'll do a video because I owe a video to Jay from many, many years. Okay, let me show you the sewing. Very simple. Just a little bit of sewing. So we have house pad, thread or twine, sophisticated, encouragement. Okay, guys, how are we going to do encouragement here? Help me out. Thank you, Shauna. You're so sweet. Tell me all about it. How should I do this? Just an encouragement sentiment, right? It should be easy. Something that is not oh, I know exactly what I want, what we want. Wait people, is it in here? Oh no, I changed it. Oh, I don't know where I put it. Wait, I moved it. Where did I move it to? Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Oh, I know. Is it here? Yes. Woohoo! I remembered. Okay, so I got these. This one says beautiful. This one says lifetime, and then listen, inspire, wish, believe. So we're going to stamp these all over. Embrace, remember, adore, desire, passion, smile, moments. These are perfect encouragement little stamps. It's a walk in the park or no, I don't. That would be cute though. Okay, let's see if these still are stamping because I don't know. Oh, they stamp. They stamp blue instead of black, like they're supposed to. And I do not like it in blue. Let's see if these ones stamp in black instead of blue. Ahaha, that's the color it should be. So, okay, so we're gonna do this set. We could overstamp them, you know, just take a black ink pad and just stamp it there. But these are, who are these by? I think they're by the same company, by Just Right. Yeah, these are by Just Right. I like them. So we're gonna do, how about remember, Remember moments. That's what we're going to do. Or embrace moments. What do you guys think? Embrace moments or remember moments? Let's make sure that they both work. Oh. So this is embrace, which we already tried. We're going to grab moments. Moments. And then remember. Remember also works. Embrace. Okay. Aren't these cool little stamps? So they used to ink really nicely dark. They're self-inking. But when they go like this, that they're already blue, they were supposed to be black. What I do is I just use a black ink pad. Okay, so we're gonna do embrace moments. We're gonna do it right here. So we're gonna do moments. And we're gonna do embrace. Embrace moments. Look at that. We might all have memory care issues sometimes and not remember. I bet you can. I wonder, you know what? I need to do a little bit of research of, I think these might be like a permanent ink. So I'm going to check that. But that is like a very good idea, Pam. Okay, so embrace moments. Wait a minute. Does that mean that we are done with this card? What? We are done with the card because it's an encouragement card. The colors are sophisticated. Random is the thread. The element is the house pet. And give me a second. Is this an 8.5? Look at that. We're gonna glue it. We're gonna tape it right here to my card base. Okay, I'll ask you on Sunday. Thank you. Appreciate it, honey. Yeah. Cool, because I really like those. I used to use them a lot. I have a bunch. I used to have a bunch. I think I only kept those ones that are there. The other ones are more like in a dial. Like the old date stamps. Okay. Let's see if we can get this nice and set up here. Onto I love it. Onto card number 2. You're hilarious. Actually, I do need to make a coffee card. And have you guys seen the coffee what is it called? I'm gonna get it. Jay, you know what it is, right? Coffee theme. I want to say hop. Coffee theme hop, but it's like a blog. So they're great prices. And what you do is that, so they pick, instead of picking randomly, they pick from people that submit cards with that theme, with coffee theme. So maybe we could do a coffee. We could do something quick. We can maybe use the leftover of what's left of my my paper. You see, we can still look at that. Look at that. That's a card. That's a background already, right there. Yes. It's like coffee. Yeah, something like that. Yes, I should know, but I don't remember. I will put the information in the description below, or check my Instagram, because I will, if I make the card, then we will post it. I will link it and post it where it goes. So let's do this. I'm gonna grab my Crafting Kimmy bucket, and we are gonna get my coffee Oh, we have, I'm gonna get this one. The new, which one is this one? But first, coffee. Because isn't that the truth of life? In this household, all three of us but first coffee. Yeah, it's, but I really like him. You guys like him? I don't think he needs anything. I was gonna trim this little bit that is left out there, but I kind of like it. So if it's too big for an envelope, I'll put it in a 5x7 envelope. I just like that bit out there. Because that tree also reminds me of Clifford. So we're going to put Clifford right here. And we're going to start with this. Okay, so we got, this is Crafting Kimmy. And I did get these as part of my DT. It's called What's First Coffee. It has a coffee pot. It has a to-go cup. Another to-go cup that you can put whipped cream. Or you can put the lid, the closed lid. You can also put the whipped cream on the cup. There are coffee stains, itty bitty coffees. Coffee mugs. Another to-go cup with a different design. Some sentiments. Did someone say coffee? Every day is a coffee day. Thank you so much, Jay. A little heart and coffee beans, okay? Oh, and hashtag coffee break because hello. Okay, so how about if we do, we're gonna stamp this guy and we're gonna put one of these as the logo on the cup. I am hoping that this circle, it's gonna be, oh my god, it's perfect. It's not gonna get the green rim, but it's gonna get me the cherries. Okay, there you go. Look at that. Got cute cherries. Okay, so that's gonna be for that, and that is gonna go right here. Isn't it cute? I like it. Now that I think of it, there's a cool stamp set with all the latte mark art cats. Yes, yep, there is. That one has all the like little foams on top. It's gorgeous too. Yes, there's so many good coffee sets. I know exactly which one you're talking about, Jane. I'm gonna stamp this guy, and I am gonna get, see, do I have any, you know what, I'm gonna stamp it in this gray cardstock. And how big is this? Yeah, because this is only 5 inches. Let's see. I like coffee mugs. They are good to practice shading on. Yes, I agree. And they're a good starting point also, which means like if you're still learning to color and give the roundness to things, mugs are the best to practice. I agree. Agree 100%. Do we want to put a circle? Maybe we want it in a circle. So I'm going to stamp it, instead of stamping it on the corner and then fussy cutting, I'm going to put it right here in case I decide to trim it with a circle die set. But of course, I already got ink. Oh, I got it out. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to put away that mug. Should we do a red cup and then put the white circle? Or should we do a green cup? What do you guys think? Oh, maybe we could do a blue because let's be realistic. That turquoise really kind of goes together. really nicely. So what do you guys think? Teal or turquoise, red or green? Your pick. Whichever goes first, come on. Let me know what you want to see. If it's red, I'm going to say these. If it's green, I'm going to say these. And if it's blue, I'm going to go with these two. What's your preference, guys? Turquoise? Teal it is. Let's do teal. And I'm going to start with the with the fat end of the marker, and this is the lighter marker. Just because I have so much to cover. Okay, and I'm gonna leave a tiny bit on the bottom of white because that's the reflection. And now I'm gonna try to cover this as fast as possible while it's wet, so it doesn't get any darker, because it will go a tone darker if it already dried up, but if it's still wet, it just goes down to the same color. So there is my lighter color, and then let's go with my darker color. I'm gonna do right here about a line that it's close to the end but not quite the end. The same thing over here, close to the end but not quite the end. And then we are gonna have flecks and we are curving them a little bit, but not a lot, okay? Okay. And we're gonna go the other side. And I work better if I turn it this way. I know it might not make much sense to you, but that is how I work better. And then a little line up in the top, but leaving a little space between that line that you're doing with the marker and the black line, okay? And we're gonna go back to my lighter color and we're gonna go the whole thing. Okay, and we're gonna go twist and turn again. Okay, and I like that. We're gonna leave it there. We are gonna go with the rest of the cup. Lighter color. And then the little holder. How do you call this part of the mug? The handle? Is that correct? Is it the handle of the cup? We call it the asa. La asa de la taza. So, okay. And a little bit right here. You would call it that? The handle? Okay. Okay. That is perfect. We are going to need some dark brown for my coffee because we only do black coffee. I'm going to start with the lighter color just to have a little bit of a depth, and then my darker. Okay. Going back to the lighter. And like I said, I am not one of those fabulous marker drawers. Like, I'm not. But I do my base in the markers. And then I add my details with my watercolor pencils. Stupid delay. Jay already said he would call it that before I heard the question. Ooh. Did you get it? Did you get the tea, Advent? I am so excited. I open it and it smells so good. It smells so good. I should not have opened it. I should have kept it closed. But, you know, my little voice on my shoulder was telling me, open it, open it, open it. So I opened it. Okay. We're going to do that one line that we said close but not there. We're going to put my highlight there. Okay. Just a few. Okay. And then you could do a thicker one and then make it go smaller. This is where you start adding your own twist. Okay. So there is my cup. I have that reflection from the bottom right there. I like that very much so. We are gonna cut this to be, we said this is 5 inches, so that's half an inch. So we're gonna cut it at half an inch here, and we're gonna make this our background that we're gonna cover with these. And should we do diagonal to bring a little extra interest? Like right here. Like there. And then we would have this one here. And then we could have, oh no, let's put this one there. Before we put the green, let's do this one right here. Then we put this one right there. And then we can have some yellow. Oh, we're going to do that. We're going to make this work. Yes. Oh my God. So excited. Okay. Let's do it. I am excited too. Are you going to be adding stuff as I go along? I got to make sure that hubby has some nice stuff for me to add this year. So this is going to be right there. This is going to be our first piece. And then we said we were going to add this. We're going to go from top to bottom. I'm going to get it right there. Okay. Then we are adding this guy. Okay. Then we are gonna, oh, do we want to add like a line of craft? That would be fun. A teeny tiny line of craft. Yes, because it's coffee. So let's add that tiny bit of scrap that I had there. And then we're gonna add the green. Then we're gonna add the yellow. And then we need a tiny bit to cover there. And I am gonna cut this first before we do that, okay? Hey, Edna, ¿cómo estás, chica? Girl, any plans for this weekend? It's Friday. I was telling Christy that my friend called me and she was like, oh, let's go somewhere. Let's have a few drinks. And I'm like, nope. She's like, girl, come on, we haven't seen each other in a while, blah, blah. This is one of the hockey months. And I'm like, oh, let me think of, no. And she was like, well, at least I can tell that you haven't changed. And I'm like, oh, I'm glad that you still enjoy my sense of humor. But the answer is still no. So I was like, no. I just, no. I have to say, we socialized last Saturday. You guys? Lo más bien, just, just trying to avoid people. Doing my best to avoid people. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, she was like, oh, but we haven't seen each other in so long. And I'm like, I know. But it's Friday. And Eyes is out there. I'm like, okay, look at that. Love that. And we can officially say that we used the entire paper pack because this is all that was left. No. Like this is it. I think we can. Oh, we could have put that somewhere. Nope. Let it go. Okay. This is it. This is going into the trash. We have officially used that. We are going to put this tiny little, oh my God, check it out. Pam, you did good. Pam, you did so good. Teal, turquoise was the color to go. Yeah, I get it about avoiding people. Well, yeah, only on pre-planned occasions. I'm like pretend occasions. Girl, the best thing about pre-planned occasions is the possibility of a cancellation. The possibility of a cancellation is like, oh my God, can that happen? Ooh, maybe they cancel. I forgot that we were going to add a little bit of watercolor pencils. So I'm going to add them, even though it's going to go over the white a little bit. But I really like the depth that it adds. I know. The possibility of a cancellation. Ooh, it makes me just be so happy. The armchair crafter strikes again. You are right, because it was perfect color. Oh, it's not the same thing. I tell my husband all the time, no, he's like, but you need to talk to people, you need to make friends. And I tell him, all my friends are trapped inside my computer. Honey, they're inside the computer and the TV. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. They're trapped there. He laughs. But he knows it's true. Okay, so that little bit, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference or not, but that little bit of the pencil, it just makes such a big difference. Okay. What about the dogs? The dogs are Marco's. I love it. You sound like me. I avoid it and only like, yes. I'm like, I love you guys, but I really love that you're inside the computer. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. What kind of circle do we want to? Do we want to do like a fancy circle? That would be cute. It has like a little cute thing. Or do we want to do the cute thing in another color and then make just a regular circle? What do you guys think? I really like this die cut is adorable. It is by Spellbinders. It is super, super old. it is not a nesting die. This is the die with some borders, I believe. Is the rest of the set. I would do the cute circle in yellow. Oh, but I don't have enough yellow. Oh, do I have enough yellow? No. We don't have enough of that yellow. No. Wait. No. Since you have like a yellow and blue thing going on. Cut the circle and put the little blue pieces in it. Oh, I already threw them out. I'm sure you have some cardstock to go with it. Yeah, but the idea was to use all this fabulous paper. Okay. And then cut just a circle from here. Okay, so let's do that. Let's cut the circle. Do we want a stitch circle? A stitch circle like this? Oh, that's too small. Of course, the next one that I pick is going to be too big. Oh, that is good. That's a good size. Okay, so let's cut that one. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, that is tight. That is tight, my friends, tight. Do we want it so tight? Let's see. I don't know that I'm gonna have, well, that is less tight. Okay, we're gonna use that one. Yes, and if anyone is asking if I just tried 3 different stitch circles, yes, because they have different stitching. So they're different, okay? Stop judging. Stop judging. Okay, so I'm going to put it a little bit to the bottom so I can put the sentiment right here at the top. Okay? Okay. Or do we do it? Yeah. Okay. Sorry if my big head, it's on the way of the camera. But I can't take my head out. Okay. So that is perfect. We are going to grab my stuff. Okay. 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 Oh, this might be too big for my itty bitty. Okay. Nope. Put it back where it goes. That's how you can find them later. Yeah, I'll get some green, not green, yellow cardstock in a second. Let me cut this first. Come on, tell me how many. Where does this one go? Oh, crap. I lost it. I don't know where I got this one from. Oh, from here. How many stitch circle die sets? Not dies, die sets, like different die sets do you guys have? Come on. Wait. Make sure that you have a clear conscience when you answer that. For stitch circles, let's see. Just stitch circles. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sets. They're all different stitches. So in my opinion, they're all different. Okay. Oh my God, that is adorable. Like 17 sets. It's right there. The cherry circle is right there. Okay. Now we are going to get this cut in yellow. And let me get my yellow scrap set. There's my yellow scraps. We could even do vellum if we wanted to. I have some cool yellow handmade paper in here. Let's see if we can find some. That is too light, even though it matches pretty good that. No. Okay, nope, that's too. Wait, those are animals. Nope, that doesn't go there. Okay, is this? Nope. Oh, that's like, I don't like any of those. Okay, none of those. Let's see what else. Okay. Oh, I like that. Could that be it? Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Wait, let's do that one. Okay. This is one of those Project Life. I'm not sure if I have any stitch circle sets, but I have at least 405. Oh, 5 circle sets. I'm still hoarding that mango whatever paper that's discontinued like 3 years. Yep. We know that doesn't fit there, so we're gonna have to do this in the big shot, which is totally fine. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Okay. Just moving a little bit around. Gosh. If it wasn't because, seriously, Milk doesn't like me that much, I feel like I really need a, you know, a drive-through of my Andes. Yeah. Oh, I like it. Mango Melody, I think. I have one unopened pack left. Pretty sure I have one. Sure, I have one too. The ladies don't tell, but I might steal it back on the next visit. See? Okay. I like it. What are we thinking? I think it needs to come down here because this is too busy up here. Oh my God. It's so freaking cute. It really is. It's so freaking cute. Oh, the sentiment. Sentiment. Put back the die cut. Sentiment. Every day is coffee day. But first coffee. I can't fit that someone say coffee. But I can fit coffee break. Oh, I like coffee break. I keep using this one, the coffee break one, because I think it's my favorite. And I just like dirty duckling, something like that. That SU dirty yellow, this it's not dirty duckling, it's darling duckling. Oh my God, from now on, I will be calling it the dirty duckling. Oh, Jay, I love you. The dirty duckling. Oh, you know what? I might actually have to order that color just to call it Dirty Duckling. Oh, I'm gonna need to stand up to make this straight. Dirty Duckling. Oh, that's gonna give me the chuckle or night. Oh my god. Oh, should we save this in my scraps? This bit of yellow, because it's pretty. I'm gonna save this. In my yellow stash. Okay. I believe we need some foam tape. And the question is, do I do foam tape? Okay, don't ask me why, but I don't like foam tape on the first layer. I like the foam tape on the bottom. So that's where I really can see the difference in depth. Like the depth that is being created. So I'll put it there. And then we are gonna make this. So you should let me do, yeah, you should totally do their names, and Peg should totally be in charge of picking what colors they're gonna keep and what colors they're gonna retire. I think you two are the dream team for them. You should put a plan and send it to the main offices, because I think you guys are into something between the change of names, yeah, and which colors they should bring back, like Yo-Yo Yellow. Yo-Yo Yellow should definitely be back. But yeah, I agree. Okay. Let's get the covers out. And gosh, we're gonna make 2 cards tonight. Oh, those are all taken. Thank you. You guys are so good. Okay. We're gonna put it down here. And it's gonna be our coffee break. Perfect. And then this we are gonna mount it on some of my gray cardstock, if I can grab it, which is the same color that we used for right here for the coffee break, so it kind of makes sense. So 5.5. Okay. I still have Yo-Yo Yellow. Hey, Kalinda, how are you? Just wanted to pop in and say hello. I think I'm getting a... Oh, no, girl. Okay, go and rest. Lots of liquids and lots of vitamin C, okay, honey? Take care, Kalinda. Aw. Pacific Point is really pretty. I am really digging Bayou Blue or something like that. I am actually digging that color, and I am not even sure why. Okay, I need a little bit of distressing. So I'm bringing my tool. This is the Distress It All by Sutters. Okay. 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 And there's that. Put it away. Bermuda Bay, yes. No, but I mean that Blue Bayou, I think it is called. It's like a darker bluish grayish with a tint of green. I really like it. Like, it's different. Okay, so let's get this standing up. Get it down. Look at that. Put away my... We got 2 cards. And we are throwing away all the leftovers of my pack from the 1900s, which did good. Look, guys, that's it. We're throwing it away. We're good. I'm very proud of that. We used it. What, honey? Okay. So we use this guy for this. We use the Sussex for the puppy. And we are set. We have 2 cards. I was cleaning after Lennox knocked over a pile. Oh, yeah. I did that, too. I have so much cool stuff to use. Having a job is so inconvenient to making cards. I agree. That's why I'm at home now. By the way, oh my God, that freaking unboxing today from Scrappy Tales. Oh, my jaw was hitting the table every time you pulled something new from that box. Holy mother of goodness. It was so fun. No, let me go get it. Where is it? Yes, this one. Blue Bayou. This guy, Blue Bayou. I'm really digging this. It wasn't in color. Doesn't have a year. So I can't help you with that. Yeah, Blue Bayou. It's really pretty color. I know, priorities. Seriously, we should be able to, like, maybe work 3 days and have 4 days off. Thank you, Christy. You don't have, I know you said you didn't have this. I really like it. You love trains. I could tell because you were excited about it. That huge one, it's going to make a gorgeous, you know what? You should make it into a shaped card. The big one, the 5x7 one, you should make that into a shaped card. It would be so much cool. Isn't it a pretty color, Edna? I know, it's really, it's seriously, it's really nice. Let me see if I have a tiny little stamp that I can stamp the back of my cards. Let's do that. We can use it that way. So let's get one of, how about this one, hand stamp. Oh, but this one you're barely gonna see it. Okay, hand stamp. Let me use a different one because this one it's hard to see. One that has a little more something, you know what I mean? How about sealed with hug? Sealed with a hug. I'm gonna need I don't know. Okay. A block for this. And I'm gonna need a background for this. Okay. Let's see. Make sure that I'm gonna put it higher so I don't stamp on the circle. See, that's a cool color. I like it. I really like it. Let's put my little stamp back in my box where I am keeping all of my back stamps. Ta-da! Isn't she pretty? I drew her. I thought she looked cute in there. Decorating my box. Da, da, da. Let's put it back again. This goes here. This goes here. No, I don't have a refill of that one. I'm so sorry. I know. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the great ideas. Thank you for letting me just be a blabbermouth and just go at it, you know. There's my drive by. Vinny, good night all. Okay, good night, honey bunny. Feel better. Okay. Okay, yes, hugs to everyone that needs that. Thank you so much for stopping by. And look at that, we made 2 cards. Here's a little bit of a close-up on the 2 cards. I really like them. Same pattern papers, completely different looks. This one with the Sis6 big die from Dina Designs, which is called Dog. And this one with the cat, no, sorry, with Crafting Kimmy, but first coffee. And I will put the information about the hop so you guys can enter your caffeine or coffee theme cards into it for super great prices. Oh, girl, no worries. You come when you can, Edna. And you come when you have time and whatever makes it for you, okay? It's okay. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Have a great weekend. Love you so, so much. And you guys, seriously, you guys don't know what it means for your support. It's just, I love you. Okay. But Abraham! Abraham! I am just saying goodnight. Did you just arrive, honey bunny? Ah, honey bunny, we are just saying goodnight. No worries, Abraham. We just made 2 cards today. One for coffee, for a coffee hop that is going on using Crafting Kimmy, but first coffee in some 1900s, hashtag 1900s crafty stash paper. In one with the 1900s Sis6 big dice called Dog. You know, those little dogs that the moms used to sew or grandmas used to sew with the cutest calico prints. And again, the same paper. Thank you so much. No worries, honey. Well, I am heading out. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, Abraham, for stopping by. No worries. Yeah, you guys, it's just, you guys showing up, it just means the world to me. It really, really does. Okay. See you for sure on Monday. Sunday at 5 p.m. I'm going to be live here in my, wait. 5. Yes. I'm trying to make sure that 5:30. What time is my live? It's already scheduled. Let's go check it out. Because I can't remember right now. But I have a live. It's a KCC live stream. And it's 5:30 p.m. Central Time. So at 5:30 p.m. Central Time on Sunday, I'm going to be here for Kendra's Card Challenge 20 on the live stream, and we're just going to be making cards. We'll see how many of the sketches can we make in 30 minutes. I will have everything cut out. I just want to see how many do you guys think we can make out of 15 sketches. Do you think we can make all 15 in 30 minutes? We'll see. Come and check it out Sunday at 5:30 Central. Okay. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.